friends, how you doing? My name's Jane, this is Myrtle, the Volkswagen T4, and together we bring you tasty camping recipes. Today we are in a very festive mood. Do you like my fairy lights? How cute! We are making turkey and sprout fajitas. Keep watching to find out how to do it. Okay, let's get cooking. So I'm going to pop some oil in the pan. I'm using ghee as always. So I'm quite excited. Normally I buy my ghee from the supermarket and I think it comes from India. But I've found a Devon made organic grass-fed ghee. And I'm lactose intolerant, but ghee has most of the lactose removed, only has trace elements of it. So big shout out to Happy Butter. In the new year, Johnny and I are actually going to go up and visit them and have an interview. So we're going to take you guys along and go and see what they're all about. So let's make fajitas. Okay, I'm just making this for one. So about 80 to 100 grams of turkey breast or turkey thigh. Once you pop your turkey in your hot pan, just let it sit for a minute before you give it a tickle. Just let those fibres seal, get a little bit of colour under there. Lovely. When the outside's looking nice and golden, then you can pop in your veggies. So I've got 8 Brussels sprouts and I've chopped the bottoms off. I've taken off the outside leaves and I've just shredded them. Cut them really, really finely, about 1 millimetre or 2 thick, so that they're just lovely shreds. And you just tip that over the top of your turkey. Just let that sit. Quiet. Just let that sit. Pop the lid on a couple of minutes. You can turn the heat down a little bit too. And what's happening now is that the steam is coming up and it's steaming the shredded sprouts and just finishing off the cooking of the turkey. That smells like Christmas. And at this stage you want to pop in a teaspoon or 2 of fajita spice. I've made my own mix. I'll leave the recipe below in the description, but of course you can use a pre-made sachet of fajita mix too. That's no problem. You know what? Life's short, let's chuck it all in. And if any of you end up making this for your Christmas Day dinner in your van, please, I need photographic evidence. That would be so cool. Next week I'm bringing you another festive recipe, and next week's one is for the seafood lovers. It's a very fancy lunch. I've actually just published the recipe on my blog. It's got such a great response and it was so delicious that I've rebought all the ingredients and I'm going to make it for you again. We is getting steamy. There we go, look at that. Okay, let's just taste these sprout. That's so delicious. So all there is now is to build one's fajitas. Oh wow, why do I always throw food around in here? Doesn't that look incredible? To make it a little bit more festive, we're going to whack it with a pomegranate. Get some of those seeds out. This is fatal because they're going to go everywhere. It's Christmas. If you don't fancy using pomegranate and getting in this much mess, I also made this recipe with a bit of red currant jelly, just like 1/4 teaspoons kind of dotted over the top. That was delicious too. Oh my god, it looks like Myrtle, the Volkswagen T4 is bleeding. Sorry Myrtle, I'll give you a clean later, darling. And then simply fold it up, buttercup, eat that piece. And very carefully, there we are my friends. There is one very tasty turkey and sprout fajita. If you give this one a try at all this winter, tag me in any photos that you share of it online, whether that's on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, wherever. I'd love to see it. And also give me a shot of the view. Tell me where you are in your van. If you've enjoyed this recipe, then please share it with your camping buddies. Give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe if you haven't already. We have some really exciting news for you in the new year. I can't wait to share it with you. But you're going to have to wait. I do hope you'll join me next Wednesday. And I'll see you then. I nearly ate it then without taking a photo. There's way too much fajita spice in there, but it's delicious. Made it really hot and punchy. And those little pomegranate seeds, they explode in your mouth. I have to say, this is really good.